All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 814. I'm your host, GBD, here on Long Island, New York, and as always, we're joined by a man who would also be more successful as a live service game, Wombat.
That's a fact. Although if you ask the right people, I may be a live service game.
What does that mean? You have an OnlyFans channel?
Yeah, exactly.
That you're servicing people on?
I'm full of microtransactions.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like the new Wombat skin.
Oh, you like my sweater?
No, I just mean the whole Wombat skin. Like the new lightweight Wombat skin.
I appreciate it. You know, I call it my sexy t-shirt underneath the sweater. I was going to wear it for the show, but I think I need to I'll save it. It's really should be just saved for the bedroom.
What makes it a sexy t-shirt?
It's like this really low cut V-neck t-shirt. It's super comfortable, but it's a really low cut V-neck.
It's uncomfortable for people around you. So.
Yeah, like I can't wear it just the t-shirt out of the house, but underneath the sweater, it's like a very soft material shirt.
I'm getting too turned on. We better change the subject.
I thought about taking the sweater off before the show started, but
maybe if you get hot.
If I get hot later, I'll take my sweater off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the chat reacts to that prospect. I don't want the show to get banned.
Ship, what are your sexy clothes like?
My sexy clothes?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Definitely a little bit higher collared t-shirts. I think that's where I go with.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah, just like this.
A regular t-shirt.
Just regular t-shirt. V-neck t-shirts are like, I have a couple and they're weird because I'm like, I wear a t-shirt to like not show stuff like underneath a normal shirt, like a button-up shirt, right? But then with the V-neck comes in, it's like, oh, well, this is down to the area where my button is on my like collared shirt. So
the V-neck has no purpose really, except under like a polo shirt, like a shirt that buttons like only like one down, like a polo shirt. That way you could wear it multiple times. You have the V-neck undershirt underneath that. You don't need to wash the polo shirt as often.
It also works with a button-up shirt if you're wearing a tie.
I just generally wash my clothes after I've worn them.
No, but why would you wear... Yeah, but if you're wearing a shirt, two shirts, like the outside shirt's not going to be as dirty as the inside shirt. I
still wash both shirts.
Right away?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I'm hanging that back up in my closet? Is that...
Yeah, I mean, you had a barrier underneath it. You had another shirt. I mean, if you got sweaty or something, but like, if you're just like having dinner, you could rock that shirt like 5 or 6 more times until you spill something on it.
I'm just gonna wash it.
It depends on how long I wore the shirt for. Like there are times where I'll put a shirt on, it'll only be for like 2 hours, and then I'm like, okay, I can wear that shirt again.
But that's the whole point of the undershirt, don't you think? Like, what's all the
No. There's multiple points of the undershirt.
It'll keep you warm.
Sometimes the undershirt is a more comfortable fabric than the shirt you're wearing over.
It creates a barrier for if you have any like armpit sweat. There's a barrier there, so you're not just going straight to your.
That's the primary.
You're outside.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Isn't that what I just said?
You can do some fashion. Like
you guys aren't
coordinate your undershirt.
You can't coordinate your undershirt with like a dress shirt on top of it.
Sure
Only
you can.
Like a hoodie or something.
That's why it shows up underneath the
that doesn't look good though. That never looks good. That's why you need the V-neck shirt. That's where the V-neck comes in.
This took a turn.
I don't even own any undershirts anymore. I'm off the undershirt game.
That's okay.
I just wear t-shirts.
I'm wearing a sweater, so I put a shirt on underneath the sweater.
Yes, but not.
Is this sweater? Does it have a hood on it? What's going on?
Yeah,
it kind of has
hood up.
It's a sweater with a hoodie. I can't put a white hood on camera.
Do it. Let's
it's that one. It's that one. I see.
No, you look like a Jedi.
I do look like a Jedi.
Yeah.
You look like yeah, it's pretty good. Tell me about the Force, Wombat. Sell me on the Force.
Okay, well, it's something that you're born with, and it's in your blood.
Oh.
And if you don't have enough Force in your blood, then you can't be a Jedi.
Oh,
sorry.
So I'm fucked.
Yeah. Sorry, that's how it works.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got this at Target on Sunday on clearance.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Thank you. That's my claim to fame.
I just got a Target Circle card. Finally, I'm enjoying 5% off now.
Finally.
Purchases.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
It took me a long time.
That is way too long. Because
I know. I lost so much money.
Why. Yeah. Seriously. Do you know how much money I save a year on that stupid 5%?
A lot.
Thousands.
I'm sure they tell you at the end of the year.
They tell you every time.
They tell me every time you leave the store, you save $9. I'm like,
and then it has little things up there that say like okay or cancel. And I'm like, I don't know which one of these buttons I'm supposed to hit.
Cancel your card.
Right.
It's too much savings. All right, I'll give you a choice. Do you want to hear my smart vacuum review or my review of HelloFresh rival Dinnerly?
I don't know.
Or both. You can have both if you want.
I don't know who wins.
Which one are you least? Could you be least interested in either of those? Is the real question.
I mean, I have no interest personally. I mean, maybe people do care about robot vacuums.
You can't use one. You got too much shit on your floor.
I have way too much shit on and dogs.
You need a robot, not a robot vacuum.
I need Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
Right.
What's the problem with the dogs?
The big dog would not be a problem. The big dog would lay on the couch and be like, what is that thing? And just stay there. The little dog would like just get noisy and be annoying about it.
My cats just kind of like look at it. Yeah. And that's about it. Like they step out of the way when it comes there. The vacuum comes there.
Well, the big dog is essentially a cat. So that checks.
Right. Well, I got the Eufy L60, which is like the $200 one. I wasn't going to spend more than $200. I got it at Amazon. This is the one that it has like a laser something radar. It's not radar. I got yelled at by fucking my neighbor came over, my Randy, my neighbor, who's the drone pilot and everything.
Randy Marsh.
I was talking to him and he was in my entranceway of my house and I had the box for the robot vacuum. I was like, this vacuum's so cool, like $200 and it has fucking radar. It scans your whole house, not your whole house. It scans makes a floor plan of your house and everything. He looks at the box. He goes, this doesn't have radar. I'm like, yeah, it does. Look, I got the whole floor plan in my app. He goes, no, this is laser guidance. I was like, shut up, you nerd. It's fucking radar. Because I guess there's a difference. You probably think there's a difference too, Ship, because you're a big nerd. Anyway, it's for all intents and purposes, it's fucking radar because it scans your house and then like it even knows enough to go around like the legs of the chair and stuff.
Can it tell you when enemy submarines are in the area?
It will not do that, but it does talk. It
does not have sonar.
It bumps into things. What kind of radar is that? It has that. There's a name for that, actually.
Does it have echolocation?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It doesn't have that. It has laser.
Sounds like you might have an echolocation vacuum cleaner.
No, laser. Yeah. It says laser on the box.
You have Daredevil, the vacuum cleaner.
No. Anyway.
The protector of Hell's Kitchen and cleaner of floors.
So far, you've signed up for a red card and you've got a robot vacuum that most people have had for
right. Well, I used to have one. I bought one when they first came out.
I was gonna say I thought you had one
back in the day, and I threw in the
Roomba.
No, I had not a Roomba. I had a Nido. Are they still in business? Nido?
I have no idea.
Anyway, this company's still in business, Eufy, and their shit is much cheaper. Their shit is cheap and it seems to work and it's not that loud. And I guess the best feature for us is that it can go underneath our bed by itself and get all the places where it's like really difficult for me to get. And all you have to do is just push the room on the app, push the bedroom, and it goes to the bedroom.
Can it climb stairs?
No, but it won't go down the stairs or it won't fall down the stairs. It's got that sensor too. So $200 if you want a smart vacuum that works. The L60 seems pretty good. And I think they make a version that like has a docking station, or you can buy the docking station separately and then it'll like empty it too. But I'm not doing that shit.
I have one of those for.
Right. You got more space. You got more work that needs to be done in that house. Our house that's not that much.
Speaking of crazy dogs.
Woof. Anyway, so I like that.
Nido does still exist.
It does. They were like sort of leading the way. I mean, they weren't leading the way sales wise, but like technology wise, theirs was supposed to be pretty good. But I don't know. This one seems pretty good. It's got an app. That's all you need. You can watch it go on the app. It draws lines while it's cleaning. It's pretty exciting. All right. Want to hear about Dinnerly or no? I canceled HelloFresh after 350 boxes or something like that. Some insane amount of boxes. And,
what was the impetus? Why Dinnerly? Tell me why it's better.
Well, Mrs. Cheapy spearheaded this project. She was basically like sick of HelloFresh, which I don't blame her. It was like fucking 10 years of HelloFresh or something.
I've had enough scallions. Is that the issue?
It was.
She's like, how many scallions can one person
No,
eat?
she loves scallions, actually. It was more just like the flavors are the same, after 300 and whatever boxes. So she actually ordered we tried a bunch of different ones. By the way, this is not an ad. Like, we pay for this. Like, there's no one contacting me about anything. We don't get paid
by anybody.
No, there's nothing. It's just like, we're just hungry. We just have to eat dinner, and it's expensive to go out. So we tried some different ones, and the ones we tried before, I don't even remember the name, but they were mostly like you're just heating shit up. You're not doing like the prep like HelloFresh. Dinnerly is basically exactly like HelloFresh, but it's like more budget in like the presentation. So like it doesn't have step-by-step pictures on the recipe card. And when you open like the box of all the food, like everything's just sort of mixed together. You have to separate the stuff yourself. But other than that, like the quality of the food is as good or better than HelloFresh. And it's just got more variety or different shit to choose from that you haven't been looking at for the last 5 years. So in that regard, it's good. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper than HelloFresh. So
HelloFresh is expensive. Although I complained to them yesterday. So next week's box is going to be free.
You complained that it was expensive?
No, I complained. My last 2 shipments were messed up. So the first time I let it slide. Like, okay, everyone makes mistakes, but they switched to a new courier service.
Right.
And it was the first time with that one, it was all messed up. And then when it got messed up a second time, I reached out and I'm like, look, I don't know who this new courier service you got going is, but switch it. You either need to switch it or do something. And they're like, we could switch you to a different delivery service.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, thanks. She goes, yeah, we're really sorry about that, and we'll give you a free box. I'm like, I feel like a lot of people had to complain about this new
No, they're good. I will say this, like HelloFresh, you complain about anything and their answer is generally like maybe not a free box, but like if they forget like the spice pack, they'll give you like $20 off. And it's like, the spice pack is like fucking worthless.
Which is fine. And I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, all I wanted was them to change the delivery service. Sure. That was it. I'm like, I don't want these people shipping my food anymore because they're
stealing my scallions.
They're stealing all my scallions, and
they're replacing my carrots with teeny weeny carrots.
It's one or the other. It's either carrots the size of your pinky or carrots the size of your arm. There is no in between.
Right.
I hope everyone likes my 5 minutes on HelloFresh.
No. The other major difference between Dinnerly and HelloFresh is that I guess they do this to save money. I mean, obviously they do this to save money. They don't include things like garlic. They expect you to have your own garlic. They expect you to have your own like vinegar. Some things like that. Not too many. I can't really think of anything else besides garlic and vinegar that like HelloFresh would normally include. But things like that. Anyway, check it out if you want, or don't. I don't care.
Or don't.
But we're liking it. Mrs. Cheapy. And the best part is that now Mrs. Cheapy is choosing all the meals because she signed up for it.
Oh,
and so that app is on her phone now.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm cooking everything as usual, but just like that took a load off. That wasn't much of a load. It is a load though, because if you forget to choose, then they send you like whatever.
Trust me, I know. And now we do it because we do 3 of us eat the meals together. We still order for 2, but Elliot will eat anything now. He's older. It's like whatever we get, he's gonna eat. So yeah. So I have to sit with him and go over what the meals are.
That's good.
My wife
you need some input.
Yeah. So it's me and him. We figure it out together.
Right. All right.
Tonight was shrimp and spaghetti, and that was good.
There's the big reviews. I say thumbs up for the Eufy L60 and thumbs up for Dinnerly.
Did anyone ask how Ship is doing this week? Ship, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I asked him before the show.
Yeah. I've been listening to this conversation.
I just want to make sure you feel included.
I ate HelloFresh for dinner. Yeah.
Nice. What'd you have?
Black bean quesadillas.
Oh, the black bean tacos or black bean quesadillas?
Quesadillas.
The black bean quesadillas.
He got so excited he couldn't hit the.
Because the black bean tacos are really good. I like those.
Okay.
Is it as good as that PlayStation 5 on a cart that you have back there? That looks like you could be pulled right into the dentist's office. It looks right at home at the medical facility or in Shipwreck's living room.
You want me to pull it on over?
Yeah, you should. Please. Could you roll that on over? What are you drinking there too?
I'm drinking a granola brown ale.
Sounds thick.
From Black Hog Brewing.
That sounds thick also.
It's light bodied.
I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you going to roll it over or is it plugged into something?
I can.
I want to see it. Could you do it? I mean, I don't know.
Oh man, much. Now I feel like I should have that like a smart cart to where I could just like
put it on a robot vacuum.
Come on over here.
Is that a thing that exists?
Yeah, I can smart cart? I'm sure somebody has that.
Yeah. Let's go do it. Go do it. And I can talk to Wombat while you take your headphones off. We'll talk about you.
Fantastic.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, we're just setting up Ship now because people always like looking for the thing that he spent too much money on.
People in the Discord have been making fun of this thing for a while now.
Oh wait, there's two parts.
Yes,
there's two of them. He pulled one out. He pulled one out that's not on screen. So I was very surprised to see there was another one.
I mean, that's kind of the joke. I mean, give him credit. That was pretty funny.
By the way, don't make fun of Shipwreck when give Shipwreck a hard time when he rolls out a PlayStation 5 on a wagon or like, whatever the gadget of the day is. Like, just come on, guys. Let's be realistic here. He's very nice about everything and he's not.
Oh, he's back.
All right. I was just
back.
Shipwreck. I was just telling people not to be upset about your fancy gadgets and things and not give you a hard time about it.
That's borderline fancy. Fancy in quotes.
I mean, PlayStation 5 by itself, I consider fancy.
Yes. I mean, I
grabbed the closer cart because I wasn't sure
there was two carts. So what's going on with these?
The furthest cart, I didn't know if the extension cable was going to get here.
Can play Fortnite.
Right, but they do it right there in that room there? Or
we all play in the same room.
That's nice. If you ever want to play head-to-head, I guess you can't really. I guess you could actually online.
You could do it. There are some creative
lobbies.
maps. Yeah, there are creative maps where you could play head.
Because I was thinking you have two people in one room, and then you could fight the other two people. Then you could strategize.
It's a good setup. It was
yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So I don't know.
For the Super Bowl, I'll be taking the TV that's in my guest room, and I'll be carrying it upstairs and putting it on the kitchen counter.
I've also used it for that too, for multi-screen sports watching.
That sounds well.
Why are you watching the Super Bowl in your kitchen?
Because we don't care, and it's down at dinner time. The best part of the Super Bowl is eating the chicken wings, as far as I'm concerned, and so I'm going to just do that in the kitchen.
Okay. I mean, you could eat chicken wings on the couch. No,
it's not going to be good, and I don't care about the football game either.
That's different,
right? Go Birds! No, just kidding.
Sure, why not?
I don't even know how you can go to a football game anymore. It seems so dangerous. Unless. I mean, I guess it's not dangerous if you're not wearing the alternate team's jersey, but it seems like you're just going to be surrounded by really drunk people the whole time, and you have to be careful. Otherwise, somebody may be drunk all up in your area.
I don't know. Everywhere's dangerous now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Not here.
Everywhere's dangerous.
Not in here. Okay. Oh, shit!
Ah.